Vamos a matarnos, vamos a matarnos, vamos a matarnos, vamos a matarnos, vamos a matarnos. Shout out to the replay gang gang. Shout out to the replay gang gang. Shout out to the replay gang gang. What up, school? What up, school? What up, school? These niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. Mira pa' allá. Ese carajo de papa que tiene, nene. Muchacho. I'm full. And I still got a big ass cookie I gotta eat. And a little carton of milk I gotta drink. Muchacho. Se jodió la barriga. Who's up in the building? I see somebody coming through this thing. Who got this thing popping over here? Mira, entraron y se jancaron. Maldita sea ese culo. Maldita sea ese culo. OG Trev in the house. What's up, Poppy? How you been, man? You been jogging or what? I think we need to go jogging together, man. I've been gaining weight. I think you could tell. You could see it in my face. I think you can see it in my face. They call me fat boy. I'm not going to be fat forever, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here on vacation mode. I'm in Texas. Freaking eating like a king. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're on the treadmill? That's what's up. I was in the gym earlier, though. I do my little workouts here and there, you know? Not as much as I should, but or you're gonna wait till the snow melts and then get back out there? That's what's up, man. I got a bike. I got rollerblades. I got that's about it. I got some dumbbells. PMC, dímelo, dímelo. Tú dijiste que te iba a toar conmigo y aquí estoy. Who sings that? Yo, Marty in the house. What up, Marty? That's my bestie right there from Buffalo. Facts. Good to see you, Marty. Marty, ow! My bad, guys. I'm feeling so good right now. I just had some fire-ass Mexican food. Bruh. Tell me why they's like, yo, we got white rice. I read the menu. That shit came out green, son. That shit was fire, though. But Cairo lied to me. Wait till I see Cairo. Cairo was talking about she's the one who invented green rice. Because I never seen nobody make green rice before but Cairo. But today I go to the Mexican restaurant and they serve me green rice. About to let Cairo know, yo, I don't be appreciating when women be lying to the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of dealing with liars. I dealt with liars for years. I've been in the game for years and made me an animal. There's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get. Same. Me encanta la ingeniería, hermano. Me alegro de verte bien. Yeah. That's what that good food will do to you. Bro, I got a freaking cookie I ain't even eat yet, bruh. Nah, you know how I get, though. People be thinking I'm drunk or high or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm high on food, bruh. High on life. I don't care what people think, though. Ya tú sabes. Que no me importa lo que digan por ahí. A mí no me importa. Bro, I don't know if you ever been to Texas or if they got these cookies somewhere else besides Texas. But my man took me to this cookie shop yesterday. It's called Crumble Cookie. Should have made a video. They put these joints in these little sexy little pink boxes. Yesterday I had a whatchamacallit? Cannoli cookie. That joint was a double cookie sandwich. This right here, chocolate chunk, you know what I mean? Chacho, sota fuego. You already know I got me a little carton of milk from downstairs this morning. Se jodió la barriga. Se jodió. Yeah, bro, I have been to Tejas, bro. What's Tejas? This is Crumble Cookies. I don't know what Tejas is. I'm scared to eat that cookie, bro. My stomach might freaking blow up. Oh, Texas, that's how you say it in Spanish? Bro, that's why you the maestro, son. You always teaching me something. They don't call PMC maestro for nothing. All of a sudden, oh PMC, give me one more chance. Oh, driver sensei, give me one more chance. I said, oh, OG Trev, give me one more chance. I said, oh, Marty, give me one more chance. Yo, what's good, though, TDS? Where you been, bruh? Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that. Time tuber. Ain't boosting the morale of a part-time tuber. Muchacho. I'm pretty sure you've been to Texas, TDS, because you've been everywhere. Texas is popping, though. I got this dude at work where he's like, bro, you need to move down here. Just do it. That's what I did. I used to live in Louisiana. Changed my life. You need a Texas girl. He's like, these Texas women are different, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, women are women. No matter what state you go to, bruh. They all play games. Yeah. Hold up, bro, because I'm about to eat my cookie. I ain't got no time to waste. Every day's not a promise. I can't wait till tomorrow, because what if I don't wake up? Se jodió la barriga. Estoy matando la liga. Ya mismo voy a llamar a mi chica. Le voy a decir que venga para acá, para que le doy para abajo y que me traiga un poquito de trabajo. Lo voy a dar como un vato. Chill. You're doing too much. You're doing too much, buddy. You're doing too much. Woo-hoo. Ain't got no time to wait for my cookie. I waited till today, though. Damn, where's my other phone at? I left it in the other hotel. Sin duda, hermano, lo ha estado hablando desde que tenía 9 años. No se me pidió escapar. No, señor. Oh, shit, I almost deleted that. Bro, making this money for a Mardi Gras trip with the lady. Yo, TDS, check this out, bro. You ain't gonna even believe this, what happened the other day. Matter of fact, I recorded it and I'm going to send it to you personally when I get off of here. I'm going to Louisiana actually tomorrow. I was down there in Louisiana last week, a few days ago, something like that. Bro, we're driving up this back road and they got like all these cars. I'm talking about there was like 30 like trucks and they were carrying like pieces to like the Mardi Gras carnival. I think that's what it is, right? Carnival. I mean, according to my trainer, that's who I was with. He was like, yeah, those must be for the Mardi Gras festival. They probably getting them ready or cleaned or whatever they're doing. I made a video. I'll show it to you, though. I thought it was pretty interesting. Rav in the house. What up, Rav? The float staging grounds. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm sure they had Santa Claus. They had all kinds of shit. You already know, Rav. You don't call me the cookie monster for nothing. You know what I mean? Look at this joint, bro. This shit is... I'm like, should I save half for tomorrow? Or should I just kill it? I've been gaining so much weight in Texas. The food down here is fire, though. And the Mexican girls, muchacho. The Mexican girls down here ain't like the Mexican girls in New York. Facts. I'm not saying, I don't know, like, I thought, you know what I mean? Mexican women are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but down here, they're just thick, like this cookie. Don't get me wrong, they're not all thick. Puerto Rican women are still thicker. You know what I mean? I'm not just saying that because I'm Puerto Rican and call a spade a spade. They're, beauty-wise, they're all just as beautiful, but there are some thick ones down here though. And, they're just more thick ones up there, Puerto Ricans. Anyway, that cookie is a doorstep, bro. I had one yesterday. It was cannoli. That joint was a double cookie with some freaking like cream in the middle. My classmate, or my classmate, kind of like my classmate, because we've been doing class work. Colleague, he bought these joints for me. He took me bar hopping, not bar hopping. Well, kind of. We went restaurant bar hopping. He doesn't go to bars, but he goes to the bars and restaurant. Cookie's a little hard because it was in the fridge. CDS. I told you how it was. Ross, what up, Ross? Rab, I sent you a link earlier to the girl from the UK. How come you didn't come visit? I gotta hook her up with Ross. She's single too. Ross, are you single? I know this like hot British woman from the UK. She's really beautiful. She got one daughter. And bro, I don't know if you're single or not, but you should go visit her, man. If I wasn't so far, I would have pulled up. I mean, I wouldn't mind going visit. I went in, bro. You must have came late. Yeah, she's mad cool, bro. I like her. She's a teacher too, bro. She says, and she got like 3 businesses online. Cause I'm following her on TikTok. I was reading her bio. She teaches online, and she got like 3 other businesses. I'm like, yo, this lady's like got it popping. She got it popping. Catherine in the house. What's up, New York? Las tejanas son difícilmente mujeres hermosas. Los tejanas. What's that? Junk in the trunk. Yo, when I went to Puerto Rico, though, the back roads are where they stage. They have parades every day, not just a single day party. There's always something. Oh, I didn't know that. See? Interesting. Yeah, but when I went to Puerto Rico, bro, I was in Walmart, and I'll be checking out the one girl. This happened with like 3 different women, no lie. Checking out the shorty, I'm like, damn, she looking hot. Then the mother comes from like the other aisle to meet her daughter. They shopping together, and I see the mother, and the mother's looking flyer than the daughter. And I'm talking about the daughter is like, she ain't no little girl. I'm talking about a girl like in her 20s, you know what I mean? Mid-20s or something. Weekend now. Hey, friend in chat. We can't know about what? We can't know about what? Beautiful country. There you go. Que acuérdate a pulir tu hermano español. Yeah, for sure. They have parades and the streets are trash. The next morning, you can't even find a single piece of confetti. They get hard with the floats, parades, and cleanup. Interesting. Actually, I'm going to be near New Orleans tomorrow, bro. The customers I've been going to, I'm actually training right now. I'm training other drivers how to unload hydrogen because they never done it. Like me and my manager are meeting these drivers and different customers. So I haven't been driving a truck like in a week. My company flew me down here. It's been interesting, put me in hotels, They're talking about making me an official trainer. I'm like, shit, y'all gonna have to give me some official money. Be putting up with these headaches. At least it'll be nice though. It's good. Even if I go back to driving trucks normally, at least I got to switch gears and come eat all these good food in Texas. Bro, I got the Reno outside. I just came from a Mexican restaurant. It's not my Reno, it's my manager's. He was just like, be careful, you're not on the driver, I'm the only one supposed to be driving it. But he knows I don't drink. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna get food, I'll be right back. But you know why he can't say no? Because when we be taking those long trips, I drive, Sometimes he drives. What's he gonna say? Oh, you can't drive. I'm like, oh, but when you want me to drive freaking 4 or 5 hours to meet these drivers, it's okay. Like, nah. He's cool as hell though, man. We've been chilling like every day. Yeah, TDS. I don't really do much, bro. I just go to restaurants, eat. I don't drink. But I do. I mean, there is more things to do. I know you be doing the zip lines and you be hiking and you be doing it. You know, you be living it up, man. Like I learned a lot from you about a lot of different things. I want to go to museum, the library, whatever, man. Just everything just revolves around food. But hey, better food than alcohol. How you been, beautiful country? I'm happy. Can you talk? I have a question. You know what it is. Catherine, Catherine, you've been trying to ask me this question for a long time, I think. We got to talk about that on your channel, Catherine, not over here. Because people be in the bushes and people be watching the replay. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, I don't hide my live streams. I just leave them up. I don't care. Catherine is funny. My bad, TDS. Hold up. I mean, PMC, I missed one of your joints. Sé que estés ocupado, hermano, pero avísame cuando salgas por aquí, sin duda. Yeah, for sure, man. I gotta take my aunt to Florida, though. I already promised her. So now I know my mom wants to go to PR, but I feel bad for my aunt because, I'm talking about, remember my cousin Victor that passed away last year? Victor and my aunt were raising Victor's kids, two of them. When Victor died, the baby mother was living in Florida. She came to Buffalo to the funeral, and she took her grandkids back to Florida. And, I feel bad for my Aunt Elsie because she lost her son, and then a week later, she lost her grandkids that she was raising, So I was like, yo, Elsie, I'm going to take you down to Florida. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go down there and we're going to go visit the grandkids for like a week or something. But I think we're going to rent like a sleeper van and go in there because my cousin is, she got a son. He's my cousin. He's kind of slow. I don't think we could get him on an airplane. So I'm thinking about renting like a camper with like a bed in it. Not the huge ones, but the medium-sized ones. You ever do something like that, TDS? Rent one of those camper vans to travel in? I'm in best relationship with men. That's what's up. French Quarter restaurants out the butt. The casino is cool stop as well. I don't gamble, man. I don't mind going in there and just checking it out and just 3 years in a row, dang. Estoy en el viejo San Juan. Yes, aquí que difícilmente puedo cantarme cuando salgas por aquí. Si estoy ocupado, pero me más sentido. Pésame por todos los periodos en tu familia. Thank you, man. Now I prefer to either drive there via car and explore or fly. I never grab a camper. I see. Yeah, I go to casino and eat, chill. I don't be knowing what else to do, man. I mean, today I used the car, but only like after work, But if I had a whole day with the rental, I could find more stuff to do. Rav, where you at, Rav? Did I say thank you for the super chat? I don't remember if I said thank you. I think Rav is tired. It's late over there. But I'm chewing loud. Excuse me, guys. Nobody asked YT for a refund for my super chat. I said thank you to UTDS. I just don't remember if I said thank you to Rav. Maybe that's why he left. He's like, these ungrateful Americans. They're always entitled. Shout out to Lefty. I checked up on Lefty earlier, make sure he's still hanging in there. He said, yeah, tomorrow makes 2 weeks. So that's what's up, man. There goes Rad. What's up, man? You feeling better? And this kid done. Yeah, I think Don Omar made some new music, right? I don't know why I'm eating the whole cookie, but I am. At least I did a little exercise earlier. TDS. Remember that platform that whatchamacallit had made a while ago? Your friend from the Philippines. What's her name? She's part of the Powerpuff Girls. CJ. What was that other she ended up going to a different platform. Yeah, CJ. What was the other platform that she started focusing on more? Forgot the name of it. Oh, Kumo. No, that's not it. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of Twitch. You ever heard of Twitch? How's CJ doing? Hope she's all right. I haven't heard from MC. I seen Aloha go live a couple weeks ago. I think Aloha be lying to us, bro. So much she ain't got no man, but she's never around. Yeah, that's good. A lot of people are leaving YouTube because YouTube is they're being cheap, bro. They don't want to pay us. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people getting money for YouTube, but ain't no turning back. Ain't no point in saving these little ass pieces of cookies. I might as well put these joints to swim. The cookie's hard, so I gotta put it in the milk. Let that joint, treat that joint like a body. Mark, who's Mark? Is that my truck driver, buddy? Mis ojos están a punto de cerrarse, hermano, aquí. Así que voy a dormir. Mantente a salvo y bendito, papá. Nos vemos. Salgo. Buenas noches. Yeah, get some rest, bro. I know you gotta, you be waking up early too, like me. Doing that exercise. That's what I gotta start doing. Some more exercise, though. Yeah, I thought that was you, Mark. What's good, man? Where you at, in Florida? I'm in Texas right now. I'm definitely getting motivated, so it's moving in the South. I am moving in the South. I don't know when. I think like in 5 years. And baby Z's like 15. She's already 10. Yeah, baby Z's 10. I want to be a snowbird. You know, that's been my goal for a while, but running local? Dang. I thought you was OTR for life. You got to get out of Florida, Mark. You're going to get in trouble. You can't have a local job, man. The more time you spend in Florida, the more trouble you're going to get into. Hot. No heck with OTR. You tired of it? I like getting out here. I'm almost done with my cookie, guys. I got one more big bite. Mark, you ever heard of, I don't know if they got these cookies in Florida. Called crumble cookies. You ever heard of crumble cookies? Fire, bro. Big as heck. I had a cannoli one yesterday. It was like a cookie sandwich. I thought maybe it was like a southern thing. Maybe it's Texas. I don't know. Definitely good. They make everything fresh right in front of you, too. They are, Catherine. Rab, you still killing the donuts? I thought you was, I mean, you can still have donuts, obviously, but I hope you're making some, you know, you're getting better with your habits. Hope you're buying some fresh produce still. I've been slacking because I've been in Texas. I don't got my truck. I don't have my cookware. I don't want to go buy pots and pans, but that doesn't mean I can't eat healthy stuff when I go out to eat, you know? Shirt's getting tight on me, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be trying to hit 175 pounds, but I think I'm moving the wrong direction. So what are you eating, Rab? You're just eating whatever you got? That's a good way to clear your fridge and your cupboards. Looking a little thick there, Mr. Z. I know, man. I've been killing food. Yeah, I remember when I used to live with my lady. Good as food. Good as food, sorry. Not been food shopping in a week. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, when I used to live with my lady, you know, my BM, like, she used to always want to go grocery shopping and buy more groceries. And I used to be like, and there would still be food in the house, you know what I mean? And now I get it, you know what I mean? You want more variety, you want to mix it up, but I'm like, okay. When we go grocery shopping, what we need to do is at least eat some of the food we got now and mix it with some of the new one, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think a good idea would have like, you know what I mean, your kitchen cabinets have like two shelves, or the left side and right side. You know, boom, I bought all this. We're gonna focus on eating this stuff. The right side, you know what I mean, we'll focus on eating this stuff. Same thing with the meats in your freezer, you know what I mean? Have like the top shelf with the stuff that you already bought, the bottom shelf with the stuff that, you know, you want to eat the stuff that's been there longer, you know what I mean? And people go grocery shopping like 3-4 times and still have the same food sitting in the cabinets in the fridge. And I used to try to eat what I had. I like the way you worded that, and that's true, TDS. Yeah. I'm actually training some drivers right now on hydrogen. I'm not like riding it around in my truck. My company just bought 6 hydrogen trailers. They spent a couple $1 million. These hydrogen trailers are not cheap. I don't know if they spent a couple million, 1.5 million. I don't know. I know it was a lot of money. So they don't have many drivers who have hydrogen experience. This is the first time they get into hydrogen. So they knew I had some experience, not much. I got like 5 months. I keep it real with them. I'm not no liar. You know what I mean? They hit me up. They was like, "Hey, we heard you got hydrogen experience." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "How much?" I'm like 5 months with my, with training and everything. They was like, we got some drivers that need some training, and we want you, another driver, and some of our managers to meet up with them at a customer, like that. Everybody could put their little bit of knowledge with each other's knowledge and come up with, a plan. So that's what we did. We met up with 2 different teams. Um, they need to be taught 10 times. Each team that we train, because the team drivers are the ones hauling the hydrogen. We need to show them 10 times each before they could be certified. So, but these trailers are a little different than the one I had, so it took me a little time to get used to it. But they thinking about making me like an official trainer. But nobody wanted to talk about my pay. They was like, "Oh, don't worry about the pay. We're gonna take care of you." This is what they told me before they flew me down here. And I'm just basically, they've been paying me what they were paying me on the other account. But if they try to make me an official trainer, I should have just negotiated right from the beginning. That's what I should have did. But if they pay me 7 days a week, because right now I'm getting paid for 6 days a week, and that's gonna be where I'm gonna negotiate. I think I'm fine with what they're giving me daily, but before I was working 6 days a week, and I'm gonna tell them, look, if I'm gonna be out here flying and doing this and doing that, I don't mind getting the rate I'm getting, but I want it 7 days a week. And if y'all don't agree with that, well, they're gonna have to pay me more daily. It's gonna be one or the other. If not, send me back to what I was doing. Nah, we were about. Nah, we are worry about pay from the jump. You know what I mean, TDS? For real, I never really been put on the spot. You know what I mean? I was never put in a situation like this. But I'm still making decent money, and it's easier. I'm not driving a big truck. I'm in the hotels. They're paying for it. My company's cool. I like this company. I'm not making as much as I was before, and that part bothers me sometimes. But they treat me like gold, man. And all of them, they got a good like family bond. Like the office down here in Deer Park is the big office. You walk in there, the people got their dogs, and they got the dogs. They go in and out whenever they want. Everybody's cool. It's a good vibe. You know what I mean? They're like small size. They're not as they're not small, but they're not humongous. They're like a medium sized company where they like know their drivers and shit. We only work for pay. This isn't university where I turn in homework for a great job. Facts. Kind of like on vacation. Facts. Either pay and incentives that are just as golden as pay. Yeah, yeah. It's working out though, man. Yeah, it felt good though, man, because only me and one driver had experience. You know what I mean? I've been teaching him some, but he haven't done it in 2 years. So I feel like I was the one who had the most brushed up experience. Mari still in the house. Shout out to Mari Hernandez. That's my Buffalo soldier right there. Yeah, hydrogen is real. It's expensive and it's you gotta know what you're doing. It's the most dangerous cryogenetic that there is. You know what I mean? I think that's what they make like nuclear bombs with and shit. To be honest, some places will give you hotel vouchers and other benefits instead of pay. They win. and you win by not having to spend money. Not having to spend is also a form of making money. True. Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting, I'm not making as much as I before. I was a teaming for my old company, and I think I told you I kind of regret quitting. It wasn't even planned out. I just let my emotions take over me, and I quit. And sometimes I regret it. I'm not gonna lie. I tried going back. To be honest with y'all, y'all know how I am. I text my boss. I was like, "Yo, I messed up when I quit. I didn't realize the great opportunity I had. I was hoping you would consider, me for a rehire." And he was like, "Nah," but he was mad professional with it. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, he was being a little emotional, for real. But he was professional about it, and I respect him. I always did, man. I respect everybody. He was like, "I'm sorry, things aren't turning out for you the way you expected. But no, I can't. We're not in a position to consider you for rehire." And I was like, "All right, thanks for the opportunity in the first place." You know what I mean? I could have just ignored it, like, "All right, whatever," kept it moving. I still thanked them. I always showed them respect, even when I quit. You know what I mean? I didn't show him no disrespect at all. Offered my 2 weeks notice. Went over there, shook his hand, kept it moving. Yeah, we gotta learn how to say no, man. That's what I be telling my mom too. And I'm starting to learn how to say no more freely these days too. Because people take advantage of you. I could be too nice, but I'm learning. The problem with being nice is people don't appreciate it, man. At the end of the day, I mean, we all know this. I'm not saying it's something you don't know, but you be nice 500 times, and that the 501 when it turns to 501, you know what I'm saying. The first no, basically, all of a sudden, those 500 yeses and favors you did for somebody, they're worthless. Yeah, I should never quit, man. It was a mistake. You know what I mean? I can't beat myself up. I'm human. We make mistakes. I guess the universe had a different plan for me, because if it was meant for me to be there, I guess I'll still be there. Change the locks. What locks? At my house? Nah, we could get into that if you want. Yeah, bro, my roommate broke my doors down. I didn't get to tell you. He kicked my doors down. He broke them, bro. And I almost went over there. I called my company. I was like, I got an emergency. I sent the pictures to my boss. And I'm over here thinking, I'm like, you know what? I wasn't planning on going over there and doing nothing to him. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to break all his shit because he broke my doors. He broke my doors. That's going to cost me money. So I'm going to spend like a good $1,500 to replace these doors. And, but then I thought about it. I already had text my boss, called my man, dispatch and all that. I'm like, yo, I'm going over there. I'm not going to hit him. I'm going to go in his room. I'm breaking his TVs. I'm breaking his computer, all that. But then then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? If he's there, he might try to act rah-rah, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, as much as I don't want to wild out, I just might lose it, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying I'm tougher than anybody, you know what I mean? Anybody could be tough. I'm just smarter now, you know what I mean? Like, I got a career. I got, you know what I mean? I'm like, ha! Shout out to Big Chief. I seen that joint drop. Anyway, so I changed my mind, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm not going to go over there. I was like, I'm not going to make the situation better. The damage is done. So I boarded up the front door, downstairs door. You know what I mean? I had one of my carpenters, boarded up. This man came back and broke in again. This time he came with the police. Police says he got into the 1st of February because he got a text message. That's what I said, that he got into February 1st. But what happened was he manipulated the offer that I gave him. And I'm pretty sure some of you heard this before, but this was the deal. And he knows I got a YouTube channel. I don't care if he's listening, watches the replay, whatever. To be honest, I wish him well. You know what I mean? I seen the kid grow up. He's my best friend's son, stepson. You know what I mean? Like he's just not for nothing, but he's lucky I'm on some grown man shit these days because if he would have did that, I don't know, even 5 years ago, like I think I would have reacted different. You know what I mean? I'm glad I grew up. I'm not into that. I try not to be a tough guy. Like I did all that when I was young. You know what I mean? I'm just a working hard. You know what I mean? I just work, chill, stay out of trouble. But anyway, basically, this is how it happened. Homeboy owed me. He was paying $750 a month, right? Light and gas included. Big ass bedroom with the top balcony. I was never home. I'm always trucking. So it's like he got his own apartment, basically, right? So anyway, he was falling behind on rent, and part of this is my problem. I mean, he owes me that it's his fault, but I wasn't keeping track of what he was owing me because I'm irresponsible when it comes to paperwork and keeping track of finances and all that. I'm lazy when it comes to that. I work 14 hours a day like nothing. I got energy. I don't mind working, but when it just comes to like, I guess brain work, I guess you could call it. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I put my mind to do shit, I could do it. Like I went to college and all that, got 24 credits. I know I'm not no freaking retard, you know what I mean? But anyway, so, you know, like a couple months went by, then I was like, yo, I asked him, I was like, yo, how much do you owe me? Out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to see what he said, because everything was through like text messages and Apple Pay. He was paying me through Apple Pay. So there was a paper trail, you know what I mean? There was like 2 times he gave me money cash. So anyway, when he told me the amount, it was something crazy. It was like $1,200, $1,300 or some shit. And I'm like, when he said that, I was like, damn, I didn't even know it was that much. So now I'm like, all right, this is a problem. I'm thinking the dude owed me like, you know, a month, you know, like 7, maybe 800. Basically, it's like almost, you know, 2 months of rent. So I told him, I said, look, I said, you're gonna have to give me your weekly payment, and I want an extra $25 on top towards the, you know, towards your arrears or debt, whatever. He's like, cool. I'm like, if you miss one payment, and I want y'all input on this. I hope y'all listening. I said, if you miss one payment, I'm giving you 60 days. So what did he do? He started making his weekly payments. But when it got, okay, good. I'm glad you're listening. He started making his weekly payments. But when it came down to the last 2 months for him to live there, he stopped paying. So in his mind, he's seeing it like this. If I stop paying, I got 60 days. Oh, no, I missed the part. Wait. This was like 6 months ago. I said February 1st, you have to go regardless. Even if you make all your payments, February 1st, you gotta go. You don't clean. You don't show me respect. You owe me money. You walk around here like you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You're making noise. You're slamming doors. The downstairs neighbors are complaining. I'm like, this shit is a headache. Anyway, so I said, regardless if you make all your payments, I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself. I said, regardless if you make all your payments, February 1st, you gotta go. If you miss one payment, you got 60 days. He waited to the last 60 days, which whatever month that makes, and decided to stop making payments. So I text him the 1 week. I'm like, yo, where's my rent? He ignored me. I waited a whole nother week. I'm like, yo, where's my rent money? And he ignored me again. I said, if you don't have my rent money by tomorrow, I was like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm still thinking. He wanted to ignore me again. And he'd been ignoring me for like a long time. That was another thing I didn't like about him. He would always ignore me. He ignores a whole bunch of people. But anyway, so I was like, so then the next day came, he never texted. I said, you got 30 days to get all your shit out my house. And I blocked him. That's it. You want to ignore me? You don't want to pay me? That's it. You got to go. Now I don't even want to talk about you. I don't even care about the money you owe me because I know people don't pay when they owe. So I'm like, whatever he owes me, I don't even care. Whatever. I don't need it. Whatever. And I blocked him. So he wants to end up showing me a screenshot from somebody else's phone showing that I said that if he misses a payment, he got 60 days. But I'm like, bro, I tried working. The way I see it is,
I tried working with you. You already owe me money. You know what I mean? You manipulated my offer. You took advantage and tried to wait till the last 60 days, not pay any rent, live there for 2 more months for free when you already owe me like 2 months of rent. And I don't think that shit is fair. And like that was an agreement. And I get it, you know what I mean? The way I worded it, what I said, there's like a gray area there, but so I was like, nah, you got 30 days, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So, 30 days came, I changed the locks. I had my grandfather change the locks. And, he was trying to get in, and he was calling private, and I was just ignoring. Downstairs tenants is like, yo, what do we do if the cops come, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I'm like, whatever, you know what I mean? Don't let them in. I didn't expect them to break the doors, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I gave you mad months, you know what I mean, notice. But he's a security guard. I guess he got some cop friends. The cop came with him, and they were trying to act like I'm the bad one, and like, oh, the unlawful, that he's gonna sue me. I'm gonna have a warrant for my arrest for unlawful eviction, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is a bunch of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Fair, you messed up. You can't expect what you don't write down, and you can't evict the person because of your position. You have to use the legal system. Yeah, and you're right. I learned, but I learned from it. You know what I mean? It's a big ass lesson, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm glad we're almost done. He found an apartment. He started moving his shit. My downstairs tenant was like, "Can we just fix the doors now? And then when he gets his shit, I'll be the only one with the key." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Nah, I'm not fixing shit till he got all his shit out there. I'm not gonna take a chance and have him break my door again." Yeah. But at the end of the day, he's the scumbag. He's the one that owes me money. He's the piece of shit. And I wish him well. I wish everybody well. The money he owes me, I don't care. I don't expect it. I'm never gonna ask him for it. Whatever. That's water under the bridge. Like I lost plenty of money. I didn't even want to get into how much money people owe me, like from back in the days. It's like crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm used to that. You know what I mean? I'm out here like just living my life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what happened. And you're right. It ain't about, you know what I mean? And that's what we were talking about. If he takes me to court, he showed them, what I said. He got us to February 1st. So then even the cop said, yeah, he got us to February 1st when he came with the cop, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, whatever. February 1st is it's coming right around the corner. Just let him get his shit out of there and, learn the lesson and keep it moving. I have a debt owner that causes legal action if they miss 3 payments in a row. They have been paying every 3 months instead of monthly, but they are within the guidelines. It's annoying, but yeah, it's a whole bunch of headaches. I mean, what I learned from it is, next time I need to do an eviction. I mean, when you got to do an eviction, it's gonna cost you money, even if you do it the legal way, right? You got to pay for lawyers. You got to give the tenants X amount of time for them to get their shit out. You know what I mean? There's all these steps. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. Now I'll take you to court for what? I guess he wants to sue me for unlawful eviction. But I'm like, this is what I seen. I highly doubt we're gonna go to court. But I see it like this. Even if we went to court, you owe me money. You want to sue me for unlawful eviction. You broke my doors. So I think the judge would just be like, yo, like, basically, case closed. You owe him, he owes you. Let's just, wrap this up and nobody owes anybody nothing. You are even now and go on. It's not like he was there living with any kids or any girl. It was just a single young man. You know what I mean? And it was a roommate. That's another thing. I was just renting him a room. It's not like I was renting him a whole apartment. So I think that's another thing that I would imagine there's different guidelines to renting somebody a room and renting somebody a whole apartment. You know what I mean? Because when you rent somebody an apartment, it's like, that's their shit. I'm just renting you a room, bro. Like, you can't just, like, be doing what the hell you want up in here, Man, he still got shit in there, bro. He's lazy. He's a mess. Bro, TDS, I'm a slacker, bro. What do you want me to say, man? I be slacking. Like I wrote my goals for 2024 and I definitely put that on there though. Like, you know, be more organized with my real estate business. And I did watch some videos. I'm trying to like learn how to do spreadsheets, and I'm gonna actually get some off of YouTube because there's some real estate investors on YouTube where they got spreadsheets that they like created, and I could always like add shit to it, take shit from it, and you know what I mean. I got to start somewhere. I want to do it on the computer, have like digital files, paper files, all that, you know. But he locked him out. You can't lock a person out. That's a legal tenant. Well, I locked his ass out. He had a break. Gotta see what's lovers. All right, take it easy, Mark. You should call me after the stream. I got you. I'm about to be off of here soon. Yeah, next time, you know, tenants, you want tenants to leave, you know, you don't want to have to take, you don't want people going to court. Like, who the fuck wants to go to court? Like, anyway, if we go to court, he's going to have to miss work days and he's broke. How you going to miss work days? You're broke, bro. You can't even afford to pay your rent. I mean, I'm not saying I'm rich, but I can miss a couple of days of days for court, you know? Yeah, he got to have his shit up by the first, because that was the original agreement. You know what I'm saying? Looking back at it, I should have just. Looking back at it, I should have just like whatever. Have his shit up by the first. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Can't change the time. The downstairs door, I needed a new door anyway. The upstairs door was still nice. But whatever, man. That's why I want to get into stocks. It's making me want to get into stocks more because tenants starting to pain in the ass, especially trying to deal with them yourself. I'm sorry. What's up, Bert? I've been seeing everybody put comments, but I felt like I wanted to explain that the best way I can. What up, Big Chief? Nah, I changed the locks. He had to break the doors in. Alright, I got you, TDS. I guess if I would have gave him to the 1st of February, like I originally said, everything would have been legal because I gave his ass freaking like 5-6 months notice. You know what I mean? But he did play me though, man. Turn that frown upside down. How you been, Big Chief? How's the family? How's Little Chief? I'm getting off of here in like 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Slim Shady, you're gone. My baby mom turned me into an angry bum. Where did Rav go? Rav opened up a can of worms and then he left. Don't ask me those questions while I'm on a live stream, knowing I got a motor mouth. Big Easy, it ain't easy being the Big Easy. Yeah, that kid's a piece of shit though. As much as I wish him well, call a spade a spade. Like the kid's a piece of shit. He's only like 21, 22, but I mean at that age I was doing a lot of dumb shit, but I didn't owe nobody no money. I was getting money, you know what I mean? And then he wanna walk around here like he's some freaking big shot, ordering food all day, an Uber, taking Ubers every day back and forth to work, ordering food every day. Like, yo, you can't owe people money and be freaking ordering Uber every day food. Like, you look stupid. Bum ass stinky motherfucker. Motherfucker stink too. Excuse my language, guys. What's up, Risha? Yeah, these kids don't even wash their ass. They definitely different, Big Chief. They don't even brush his damn teeth. How many times I seen that kid will go to work without brushing his teeth, bro? The dude will order taxis and just Go straight from his room, straight to the taxi. Like, bro, you don't brush your teeth? I mean, I didn't like brushing my teeth when I was a kid, but at 21, 22, I was definitely brushing my teeth. Anyway, I shouldn't be bashing people like that. That's not my style, man. They just pissed me off. Gonna break my doors. Facts, TDS. I'm gonna make you a little big easy. Cause I don't want you to feel left out, bruh. Rab seen that room. Rab knows. Anyway, let's get off of that subject. I don't want to keep saying too much. Hope he, you know, I just hope after this, he learns how to save some damn money. These kids don't know how to save money these days because I know a bunch of them that are around his age that's doing the same shit. Eating out 2-3 times a day with don't even have $100 in the bank. I don't understand people. Just make a sacrifice for a couple years and then whatever. Damn, I gotta do some laundry, man. I don't even got detergent. I didn't even know I was gonna be down here this long. They said I was gonna be here till like Tuesday. Today's what, Wednesday? And I gotta work for like 3 more days. I bet you were, Big Chief. I was bothering too, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't look for problems. But when shit popped off, I was getting into shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not like that now, bro. I'm like, it's crazy because I be like, yo, I turned into a bitch. Excuse my language, but I literally be feeling like a little bitch these days because people just be doing whatever they want to me these days. You know what I mean? Breaking my doors, like. But you know why? Another reason I don't do nothing to him? Because he wants to be a cop. He's a security guard. He already came with the cops. He's the type of person, if I even did fight him, he's gonna press charges, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go to court, man. People act tough and then they want to go to court. That's like my brother-in-law back in the day. He and my brother-in-law. Actually, he was never married to my sister. But back in the day, I whooped my sister's baby daddy's ass. And he pressed charges on me. I went to the mailbox and found a summons. I gotta go to court. He put like an order of protection or some crazy shit. And then I would see him in the streets and in the club, and he would still be grilling me. And I would be like, yo, these people are crazy. They press charges on you, they see you, and they still acting tough. But I know why he got shook. I think he thinks I was trying to like get him. And I wasn't. My barber, when she was like dating my aunt, he wanted to see who the kid was. So like a couple of days after we pulled up, we were just like driving by his house. I wanted to show him where he lived. Like the dude was like at the corner, parked in the car. And I was like, yeah, that's him right there. So my barber like parked right next to him. You know what I mean? We were like side by side, car by car. And we both looked in the car, but my niece was in the back seat. And we pulled off. So in his eyes, he was probably like, yo, if his niece wasn't in the car right now, it was about to go down. And it wasn't. You know what I mean? That's not what I was trying to do. I don't like when shit escalates. I'm the type of person, yo, we fight. That's it. We squash it and keep it moving. Like back in the days, like real G's. You know what I mean? Like these kids don't do that these days. They want to shoot and kill and do all that. Like, man, I don't. You know what I mean? It's stupid. Who the heck wants to live like with guns, dirty guns, and had to look over their shoulders. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like there was been times where I used to have to be on point. I had some people chase me down before. You know what I mean? Like I ran from a couple people before. You know. But anyway, I don't want to get into all those stories. I guess you know. He don't want to court cases either if he wants to be a cop. True. That's a good point. Anyway, it's been over an hour. About to get out of here. Thanks for coming and listening and, you know, supporting your boy. Thanks for the super chats. Appreciate you. It always feels good to see my originals come back. You know what I mean? Because you guys are loyal, man. Everybody in here is basically loyal, family. And I'll see y'all. I don't know. See y'all when I see y'all. Peace out. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Facts. Bang, bang. Enjoy your, what's today? Wednesday? The rest of your week, I guess. Evening. Peace. Rap, go to sleep.